Oh man, I'm so tired of starting all these videos with guys, where do I start? But once again, where do I start? Start with the fact that I'm home. That's good. Last time I recorded was middle of the day on Saturday. I got home Saturday night, 12:30 in the morning. Made really good timing, only stopped by twice. Only had 2 stops along the way. Both stops were about 5 minutes total. Both stops I got gas, used the bathroom, and bought a couple things for the road, like a snack or I think all I had was like legit just a sandwich from like a chicken sandwich from like one of the gas stations. And then the only other things I had was some barbecue chips. I had a Kit Kat bar, and I had Reese's cups. Then the rest of it was just drinks. So I really didn't eat much along the way back. I was just so excited to get home to my bed. So I don't want to stop anywhere and do anything. I got home at 12:30, which is actually really good timing. It was like only a 9-hour drive. So the way to Flyp, I thought it was 12 hours to get there. So I saved 3 hours because Mel wasn't there. So that's pretty much what happened. Pretty much what happened. That was Saturday night. Sunday, I woke up a little late for myself, which is kind of forgiving because I've been just running on fumes the last like week or so. FlipCon, I was always like the first one awake, and that wasn't just planned. I had an alarm clock, and I would get up before my alarm clock every single night. And I knew I had like an hour window before FlipCon started to edit. And I was sharing a room with Mel. I don't want to get up all stuff while she was sleeping and edit, so I would always go downstairs to the lobby because I had faster internet there anyway, and I would edit there and then talk to the people there. Wes, if you're watching, my boy Wes, we were the 6 a.m. crew. Nobody else was there, just me and him, just talking, chit-chatting, talking about life, talking about reselling, talking about everything. And people slowly come in, and breakfast was at 8. So for 2 hours, we had some pretty good conversations with people that were early birds like us. So I'm usually awake. My alarm is at 6:30. And Mel can tell you guys, because she can hear it from where she was sleeping. And she was really impressed by this, is that you hear my alarm and go boom, and I'm up. 6:30, boom, I'm up. 6:35, I'm usually either making coffee or doing some kind of work, journaling usually, and then getting my day started. I've been trying to be more and more on that as time goes by. But yesterday I woke up like I was close to 10. It was I just needed to sleep. Woke up at 10. I started working right away on a video for my Flipside channel, where I did all the interviews with the people there. And I had a really funny concept in my head, but I knew the idea was gonna take so long to do. I was making like dating profile things for all the people at FlipCon. So we're doing that. It took a long time. Got that video out, and then as soon as that video was out, I started editing the main video that came out today on my main channel. So it was just like boom, back to the grind. I listed a couple things here and there, but I didn't really record. Oh, that's my oven. My oven's ready. I'm making some salmon. Let's put a timer for 12 minutes. So I didn't record anything much yesterday as well. Now it's Monday morning, Monday afternoon even. So was it 1 p.m. 1 p.m. I woke up early-ish again, but not as early as I want. Today I actually hit the snooze button a couple of times. I got up at 8 instead of 6:30, so an hour and a half that I was just like lying in bed, just trying to get back in the grind. I got up and I had to finish the video from yesterday. I didn't finish the video yesterday, so I had to do green screen moments, endings, all that stuff. And I finished it around 11. Did that. It's up and running. It's already launched now. Then me and Ray are going live tonight with a FlipCon recap on this channel. So we have to get the tunnel ready for that. I started inviting a bunch of people. That took time. Then I went and started pulling the orders, which are now pulled, and making lunch. So the goal is to talk to you guys about what's sold, and then eat lunch, and then pack the orders, and then hopefully I'm done by 4, bring it to the post office and get that done. So it's FlipCon is amazing. All these things are amazing, but then the switch when you come back is like so hard because you're just so in that groove. You just can't hit the switch and just go back into it. You have to ease into it. And then on top of that, there's like so much work for you ready when you come back. There's videos that gotta be done. There's stuff that gotta get packed. So it's just like boom, 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 boom. So we'll talk about what's sold, and then we'll go and have lunch, and then pack orders afterwards. That's kind of the plan. So last time I packed was Monday, so it's been a whole week of no packing orders and a week of time away mode. So this is a whole week, not a weekend. This is a weekend. Will be amazing. It's a whole week. We had 42 sales on eBay for a grand total of over $1,600. And we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sales on the other platforms as well. So about 50 orders going out, 50 orders that I have to pack, 50 orders that, to be honest, I have zero desire to pack. So I need to just snap into it and get it. Alright, so I guess we start. We'll start off. I'll have this door open so I can hear when my timer goes off for the salmon, so I don't miss out on it. We'll start off on the other platforms. On Mercari, we sold this Minecraft video game, Xbox 360. It was actually a decent game for Xbox. I think sold for 20 bucks. So this Canon EOS Rebel G camera for $100 on Poshmark. That's one of the big misconceptions with Poshmark. People just think, oh, it's just for clothes and shoes. No, you can sell other stuff on there too. I sell other stuff quite a bit on there. So here's a camera, sold for 100 bucks. Use a nice AI background on it, so the thing will help us sell. Here's an interesting game called Hyperdash. It's like I think it's like a whack-a-mole kind of style of game that you play. I got this for $1 at the 100 Mile Yard Sale in Pennsylvania. I sold for 20 bucks on Poshmark. This camera, I think I paid a couple bucks for, so that was a pretty good sale. The Minecraft was part of the big Xbox 360 bottle that I think I paid 50 bucks for. This guy right here, I got him from the auction house for a long time ago, and he didn't sell. He was cross-posted to Facebook, to Mercari, to Poshmark. He didn't sell. I ended him, relisted him with a new picture, cross-posted that picture, and it sold on Mercari. People keep asking, so people are asking me all the time, because I've been promoting the AI backgrounds, and they're like, is it because you're cross-posting that you're selling, or is it because of the backgrounds? And I think it's because of the backgrounds. Yeah, but here's the camera. Here's what it used to look like, and here's what it looks like now. It just looks so much better. And then that is like an Intuit Stone Hunter, because I just put them in some snow. It used to look like that, and I just did that, and it's sold. So again, I don't know if I'm getting lucky or if there is something to this, but I truly believe there is something to it. So we're gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna keep updating my entire store until everything is AI generated. Going AI heavy. Also on Mercari, sold Guardians of the Galaxy comic book. That sold I think for like 10 bucks. And then on Posh, we sold some Loft jeans for 20 bucks. And then this vintage dyed fur coat. This is a fox fur coat. I got this coat from Edine, from the Hustle and Hooks on one of their Whatnot shows. I think for $27. I just knew fox fur does pretty well, so I was probably gonna bid up to like 40 or 50 just to get it. Here's what it looked like. Again, this is AI generated. It actually wasn't on wood. This is the picture before it. I mean, I probably would have sold just as is. I can't really find anything good for clothes yet, so I've been using a lot of wood. I feel like it does help it pop a little bit. And it will say 300. That's the eBay listing. It's sold on Poshmark for $250. I did have 3 offers on eBay that I turned down for $120, $125, and $150 that I said no to before saying yes to the $250 offer on Poshmark. And the Loft jeans sold for $18, by the way. That's what they sold for. So that is all the other platforms. Not too bad. A $250 sale and a $100 sale, a $20 sale. Oh, that Alaskan statue sold for 40 bucks, by the way. Video game was 20, and the comic book was 10. And then the little Hyper Dash game was 10. I also sold some boots on a Mercari for 30 bucks, but I have to relist them because there was no like time away with on Mercari, and they were not happy that I was not shipping them, so they canceled the order. So it is what it is. So that's the other platforms. Now talk about eBay. eBay. So this Budweiser diecast car. This was a pretty good sale. I think it was like a 50 or something dollars. It was around there. Really good sale. It was got it from the eBay buyout. Came from the eBay buyout. Yeah, $50 sale. Came from eBay buyout. Another thing that I think the background really helped me on, because it was so hard to get a good picture of this thing. Like here's the pictures that I used to have, right? Like, I mean, you can kind of see what it is, but I just didn't really showcase it fully until I did that. I mean, look at the difference between this and just that. I'm just like, it just pops so much better. So you guys know I'm already like thousands of dollars in the profit for the Budweiser car, for the eBay buyouts. That was a $50 sale right there. Helped quite a bit. We got a couple of viewer sales right here. 3 viewer sales to one person. Thank you so much. I sold a Peter Mavia wrestling card plus 2 hats. This Nike hat and this Vineyard Vines hat. And these are going to Frank in Nazareth, PA. And he wrote, hey Paul, my wife and I watch all the time. What better birthday gift than something from your store? Could you autograph a Philly flipper for her? Thank you, Frank from Pennsylvania. We're watching all your videos in order and love every minute. Thank you for being you. Well, thank you so much, Frank, for your purchase. I think this is what the 4th and 5th hats now that I'm signing. Apparently it's a big thing now. So this is me number 4 and hat 5 that I am signing from my from out there. There's 5 hats out there with my picture on them. It's kind of crazy. Also, I know it's your wife's birthday, Frank. So she will see this after her birthday. But Frank messaged me asking me to pay me to do a cameo video for his wife, wishing her happy birthday. And I was like, I would love to do a cameo video for your wife, but there's no way that I'm letting you pay for that. So I'm doing a cameo on the 16th to his wife, and so she'll be seeing that before this video is coming out, like next week. 16th in 2 days. So if you're watching again, so we guys are watching later on, again, happy birthday to you. Thank you so much for your support. You guys are awesome. I don't know why this is here, not there, so we'll just talk about this. This is another one of those jewelry magnifying glasses thing. I got this from the pallets. I have one of these left, guys. That's crazy, like end of an era. I was wondering what's gonna sell first, this or the Termex creams or the makeups or the bras, because I got them all from the same pallet. Looks like this is gonna win because I only have one of these left, so they're selling fast. Down here we got a pretty cool sale. This is a vintage folder. I got it from the quarter house. It just popped to me. Just look at the colors. It screams 90s. It's a Trapper. Trapper is actually pretty decent brand for vintage school supplies. Saw nothing like this anywhere online, but I saw other folders selling for like 12 to 15 bucks. That's what it's in mine for. I got offered for 10 and I took it. I mean, I had zero, I made a big pile and it was just pennies for the pile, so pretty cool to sell that. It sold pretty fast. Got some more Infinity figures in here. You guys sold them a couple times with Mel. I sold the Pirates of the Caribbean bundle. I sold the Cars bundle. This is a Toy Story bundle. This is like, I see Buzz, Woody, Woody's girlfriend, I forgot her name. They're all in there. I think that's all for like 25 bucks. That came from the $10 Infinity buy. I haven't made that video yet, but I saw it yesterday. I was editing, so it might be coming up pretty soon. Winchester ammo hat. Got this from the 100 mile yards in PA for $1, so for $15. Shipped too, so for $10. This is a AC adapter for one of the security cameras from the big security camera buy that I made. I think so for 20 bucks. It's a pretty good ultimate French lesson. This is French on the go on cassettes. So like when you learn French by listening to cassettes.
You're gonna be having a new lady.
No.
I'm not a regular person, yeah.
Why?
Well, so the route that you're on was vacated, so I was like holding it down.
Oh.
So they actually assigned somebody new. So
better be as good as you.
if
Not, I'm complaining.
there you go.
Thank you. know if you guys heard that, as my mailman came for my packages. I'm getting a new lady. That's hopefully she's good. Anyways, book on cassettes, guys. French on cassettes. You would think, Paul, what the heck are you doing buying that? Who is learning French on cassettes? Plenty of people. $50. 50 bucks. I think I paid like $2 or $3 for it. This is a LiftMaster little extra garage key for a garage. Sold for 20 bucks. A Bulova watch. This came from Philadelphia. Got it at like an estate sale there, I think. Finally sold for 30 bucks. Another comic book sold for like 12 or something. I hear my salmon beeping. Here's a set of Oneida that I paid $10 for. Hopefully it doesn't say what I paid for it in there. It just says places. I think I paid 10 bucks for it, sold for 50. Here's a pretty cool vintage black and white picture of this guy fishing. I think sold for 15 bucks as well. They got it from a storage unit back in the day. Check on the fish together, guys. Let's see how the salmon's doing. See if it looks good or not. Say I need a couple more minutes, so let's do. What was it beeping for? It still has 1 minute 20 seconds left. I probably it's by all I needed. So let's do 2:25 on the timer. Let's see what I can tell you guys about in 2 minutes and 25 seconds before it beeps again. So that picture came from a storage unit. Finally sold. Here we got a rain stick, a vintage rain stick. That you hear sounds like rain. Another thing that I think the reason why it's sold is because of the AI generated background. Again, I don't want to be like this guy just keeps talking about this AI. By the way, some people commented I'm just talking about this because I'm getting paid to talk about it. I'm not. So you guys can stop. Photorum is not paying me one single penny. I am not making anything on the. I don't even have an affiliate link. Only my friends at Reseller Information Network have an affiliate link. I have nothing. I'm talking about this because I think it's genuinely making a difference in my store. It's giving me more sales. So I'm talking about it so you guys can do this and give yourself more sales as well. I may be hurting myself because the least AI backgrounds out there, the better for me, because mine will pop more. But I still think it helps you guys a lot. That's what I'm talking about it. Here's what it looked like. The ring stick. Not that impressive. Boom. I mean, come on. Sold for $35. Here we have a whole set of Calphalon pans, sold for $100. I got this at Fort Myers yard sale for $10. That's a pretty good sale right there. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to pack though, but it's a $100 sale. I'm okay with making a pain in the butt pack sale if it's $100. Here we got a G.I. Joe little toy crate, sold for 20 bucks. Got it from the Mercari buyout. Here we have a Mad Magazine vintage board game, sold for 25 bucks. Got it from a yard sale in New Jersey before I left. Here we got some door little like magnetic little push knob things. Also came from the security system buy. Those for 50 bucks. Nike Air Max shoes. I got these here. Sold for I think $50. Pretty sure. I forgot what I paid for them. Pretty sure these were also AI generated background. If you guys want to try AI backgrounds, always start with sold for $49.99. That's what shoes sold for. Always start with shoes. I think shoes look the best on them. So again, this is a good picture. This probably would have sold eventually, but look at that. It's just so much better. Alright, now I definitely heard my fish beep. My fish definitely beep now. Let's see how it looks like. You guys want to see me get burned live on camera? Don't do this with one hand, folks. I mean, I would say it looks pretty good. What do you guys think, huh? What do you guys think? Let's give it the old fork test. You see? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh yeah. That is done. So we're gonna talk about the rest of the orders and then, oh man, that's good. You go enjoy that. So yeah, shoes, 50 bucks. Behind the shoes, a lot of plush. It's a lot of plush for a non-plush. For the amount of plush that I have listed, that's a lot of it. Got this bear Forgot what, Teddy something. Teddy Buddy, something like that. I don't know. Sold for 20 bucks. I don't remember where I even got them from. This Cole's Cares whale sold for $10. This Eden Dorfa Win3 DW sold for I think 20 bucks. And the best one is this Dakin full-size raccoon. I paid $1 for it. This thing sold for 50 bucks. And I believe the only one that did not have an AI background was this DW, or everything else had an AI. Some of these had some stupid AI backgrounds, guys, I'm gonna be honest. Another reason why I like the AI background is because I'm having so much fun with them. Yeah, DW did not have. Look at the pictures now. Wow, them. I like to. Oh, laughing so hard. I like to put the animals in the nature, you know. So 1,000 Trails Buddies with the bear so far. This one was the most normal. I try to put it inside, look inside a house. That's what it looked like before. I made it look like in somebody's like a kid's room or something, you know. So people can kind of picture it. The other two are just out there. I'm gonna be honest. They're just a little out there. So here's the whale. I'm like, it's a whale. It has to go on the beach, right? So there's the whale, and here's the raccoon. I put the raccoon at the park. Like, well, where would the raccoon go? Raccoon likes the park, right? There we go. That's where the raccoon goes. So there we go. All those sold. Down here, we got like a U.S. Army kind of shirt. Forgot where this came from. Came from some sale. That's for sure. Sold for 40 bucks. You got a vintage Super Bowl Green Bay Packers t-shirt. So for 20 bucks, here's a little truth about vintage shirts. You guys hear about vintage all the time. Vintage. Most vintage shirts will sell for about 15 to 20 bucks. And there are some bangers that will sell for more, but most vintage shirts will sell for 20 bucks. That's a 1997 Super Bowl shirt, sold for $20. Columbia, like fisherman shirts, sold for like 18. This is a Kentucky like windbreaker kind of shirt, sold for 20. Then Wrangler jeans, these actually surprised me. Wrangler camo jeans, over 40 bucks as well. Wrangler camo, not too bad. Some things that came from PA, these Air Max shoes, also got a background, sold for $35. These finally sold. These are brand new Timberland boots, sold for $150. They came from the private pick where I got the rest of the Tims and the, what else did I get from there? All those good glasses, Ray-Bans. I did a private pick before I left from PA. They came from there, so a long time. Cost of goods on my items there was like $3 or $4, so $3 to $150. We'll take it. This I just bought recently, like a Lufkin like measuring tape things. It's one of the things you saw Frank using when he was accusing Supply Hut of not sending my bubble wrap. He had one of those little rolling things. Sold for 20 bucks, so not the greatest sale there. Some shirts that sold from PA. Got a Wolverine shirt. I think these are Tahari pants, Adriana Goldschmidt jeans, and some Raffaella skirts. All came from Pennsylvania. All sold here. And then some more Department 56 stuff. Alpine Villagers, set of 3, and sold for 20 bucks. This is a tower, Brokerage House tower, sold for like 30 bucks. And then in here is a big Tenenbaum Christmas tree. It's one of those like wind-up trees. That one I had such a hard time finding comps for because I couldn't find my exact tree. Couldn't find it at all. I decided just to finalize it for 50 bucks. Listed for about a month and it's sold. So I would say it's probably a fair price for it. You know, so it took a long time to sell. Well, I wouldn't say a long time. A month I wouldn't say it's that long. Also using a background on it. Looks like that. I played a music video for you guys. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't think I have sound on this computer. They're probably worthless, but it was looking like that. You know, it's nice, really pretty cool, interesting. Like it spins at the bottom and it plays. So I found other Tenenbaum trees that played the song, but they were not the same trees I had. So I switched it to this background, put it in this wilderness, sold for $50 plus. You see, plus shipping, 50 plus ship. So there you have it. That is all the sales, I believe, right? There's another shirt there. I see another shirt from Pennsylvania, some university shirts for a couple bucks. And is that it? I don't really care if I miss other sales. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss any more viewer sales, because you guys are awesome for supporting me. So I want to give you guys as many shout outs as I possibly can. So there we go. That's everything. I'm gonna go eat and then pack all these orders. Typical me fashion, I literally lived half my day on Wednesday, and I'm now Tuesday, Wednesday, and recording. It's after 5 p.m. on Tuesday. I already lived quite the day. We had quite the day of just issues. So get you guys caught up. My car's been making some kind of noise while on the last day of FlipCon. I heard like a little squeaking, rattling noise from FlipCon. I drove home and it got a lot worse. So I called my buddy Taras. You guys saw him in some of his videos. He's a mechanic. He came over and looked at my car. Worried, and he thinks it might be a drive shaft or like a drive shaft seal. And if it's just a seal, it's like a $20 part plus labor. If it's the drive shaft, it's a $500 part plus labor. So that was the first couple hours of my day. We talked about that. Also, when I came back from FlipCon, I noticed that my air conditioner in my garage over here, which is over my work computer and stuff, this hole, it was leaking like crazy over here. I kind of sealed it a little bit so it's not leaking as hard. But then as you see right here, you see how wet all this stuff is? It's also leaking. So something in here is causing the thing to leak, which is also causing the thing to not work. Right now it is on super cool mode in my house. The lowest setting I could physically put my air conditioner on. And as you see, the house temperature in my house right now is 81 degrees. So technically it is working because it's like what, 95 outside, but it's about 80, 81, which I am not cool with, especially since if I put on 81, it would be a lot hotter. My air conditioner right now, it says cool to, I don't know if you can see that on the phone, but on a GoPro, it says cool to 65. So it's supposed to be cooling to 65 and it's at 81. So I called my leasing agency. I have somebody coming over tomorrow to look at my air conditioner. I changed the filter. So it's not the filter thing. There's nothing else I can do physically myself with it. So they're coming tomorrow. I talked to them. They said if it's not any fault of my own, which it's not, I haven't touched it, I haven't done anything to it, they should cover it. So, but that's been what I've been going through. So my car doesn't dry well, my house is hot. It's I wouldn't say my house is hot, that's a lie. My house is still colder than outside, but it's not as cold as I would like it to be for August in Florida. So that happened. Also went live with Angie and Kristen, listed a bunch of the sports cards. I'm slowly tackling the big sports cards by, it's like, I feel like I'm eating an elephant of that thing because there's so many cards in there. And I feel like in order for me not to get burned out, I also should limit myself to what I do per day, maybe do 20, 30 cards a day and then call it good and list some other stuff because it's becoming not fun really quick. Let me just going through all these cards. Also ending in relisting, also cross posting, did all that. Right now it is dinner time, so we're gonna go outside because as you guys see, I got my grill going and we got a nice little porterhouse action here coming up. So we got a little porterhouse for dinner just because it's not been a good day. So I want to replace the bad in my life with a porterhouse. Also, my landscapers didn't cut the grass while I was gone. Another thing, like, look how tall this grass is, guys. This grass hasn't been cut in 10 days. And look, some of it is legit up to my kneecap. It's like 3 feet tall in some areas. I called them and said they're gonna come tomorrow and cut it. So look, it looks like a jungle back here. I don't know if you guys pick it up on camera or not. So there's been a lot of stuff happening. Since I've been back, and a lot of it wasn't good news, so I'm trying to make it up with a nice little porterhouse and make that going. Goal for today, after the porterhouse, is I have a podcast I'm recording at 7 p.m. with somebody I met at FlipCon. So that's coming tomorrow on a podcast channel. Still also have to edit the vlog and put that out tomorrow as well. And then tomorrow we have a big day because I'm packing orders in the morning. My air conditioner guy should get here between 9 and 3. I'm editing a main video on the channel and I'm having a whatnot. We're starting a whatnot raid train with me, Jen, Mike, Dan, and Jake. I'm gonna try to incorporate other people into it, make it a little more fun. And I have a lot of stuff to whatnot, a lot of stuff to whatnot. So I'll try and take whatnot seriously again, do it at least once a week, and hopefully these raid trains will keep me motivated with that. So I got lots of stuff to do today, lots of stuff to do tomorrow, lots of stuff to do on Thursday. My mom comes here Friday night into Saturday. So I'm going picking Friday, and then Saturday I'm gonna be hanging out with my mom. I won't go picking on Saturday, and to be honest, I don't need to go picking. I have a ton of stuff, still a lot of footage. So if I don't go out Saturday, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I'm gonna put you guys down, go cook the steak, enjoy my dinner, and then get this podcast going. All right, guys, so we have some good news. It is Wednesday. That's good news. I started out the night. As you see, my thermostat is now down to 76, which is great news. The guy came, he said there was like a clog or something in my thermostat and the water wasn't just getting out. To unclog it, drain all the water. And my thermostat is slowly now going down. Hopefully get down to like 72 pretty soon. That's what I have it set to. It was like 83 when I woke up this morning, so a little hot, but that's good news. Yesterday I had my interview with Kendall for the podcast. It's come out today. We had a lot of fun. She's really awesome. I hope you guys go check it out and start following her. She just started her reselling journey, just started her content creation journey, so it'd be cool to give it a little boost right in the very beginning. Also did my vlog yesterday. It is up and running. I woke up this morning, had breakfast, got my AC fixed, and now am just pull all the orders. We're gonna talk about what's sold. Then I have to edit a main video, and I have to have a whatnot show tonight. So it's gonna be a crazy busy day here. But we gotta get everything done. Thankfully, can't say thankfully because it's not good. I had a slow sales day on eBay. Had 11 sales total. Not the greatest. I'm not gonna blame anybody. I'm not gonna blame any site. The reason why I think it's slow is because of me. I think that's the reason why it is slow. Like I said, my store's been on time away mode for 2 times during the last month, which isn't good. So out of the last 30 days, I think I've been away for maybe 8 of them. Doesn't help the store, doesn't help that I have been out, and then when I was here I had company. So it's just the snowball effect's gonna make it not the best sales day, plus it's summer slowdown, plus all that day. But I'm not gonna blame eBay, I'm not gonna blame anybody else. I've seen a person out there put a video out that everybody's having a slow year and it's eBay's fault, and when people that aren't having a slow year too, they're getting viewer sales. It's just, I'm just tired of seeing people out there make excuses for why they're not performing. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. Is when people try to blame everybody else but themselves for why they're not making it on YouTube, why they're not making it on eBay, why they're making it. It just, like, it's the easy way out. So like, I'm having a slow sales day, that's because of me. I've been having a pretty good sales year, and I wouldn't say that's because of my YouTube. It's not because of I just get viewer sales, but because I've been working hard. It's just that simple. But anyways, enough of that rambling. We had 10 sales on eBay for $504, and then we had 1 sale on Mercari for $30. So the Mercari sale is this: conditions apply, new of tag dress, sold for 30 bucks. On eBay we saw this squishy human body thing, sold for $25. I think I paid $5 for that. We sold some card here for $5, and this Vince Carter card for $20. This is one of the first cards I listed from that $300 buy that I made. My first card sold for 20 bucks. Harry Potter complete film Blu-ray thing sold for 45 bucks. That's a pretty decent sale. Got a Harley Davidson t-shirt or shirt here, sold for $30. I got this from Peaches to Beaches. And then we had some Express jeans, sold for 20 bucks as well. It's a pretty good sale right here. It's a crucifix, sold for I think $45. I got it, I think, from the Mercari buyout. Pretty sure that's where I got it from. Sold for 45. I know some people are not fans of listing religious items. Again, I don't see anything wrong with it, so I do list it. If you guys don't want to list it, that's up to you. But I've had some people come at me in the comment section saying, how dare you, you should be ashamed for some of this kind of stuff. I don't think it's that deep. So that these are a decent brand of boots. I got these also from Hustle and Hooks and Dean's Whatnot show. These are called Ramonte boots. These sold for $45. This is a Pedro Martinez little bobblehead action figure guy. Sold for I think $25. I got them from the eBay buyout, I think. And then last but not least, I sold this Nike Sasquatch driver for $100. And that guy came from yard sale in Fort Myers, where I paid $1 for it. So very quick order pool video, very quick, very fast on that. Should be hopefully fast to pack and ship, because I have so much other stuff to do. So let me get to work. All right, so we're back from UPS, USPS, all of that fun stuff. I came back from my PO box. I have a whole freaking crate of boxes from you guys. I think I have a lot of viewer mail to get to. I don't think I will have time to get to them today, just because I have so much other stuff on my plate. But tomorrow, which is Thursday, I'm gonna open them. And then look, guys, what finally has come. Look what is finally here, guys. After 2 months, I finally got my Support Ukraine shirts. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes full of them. So if you guys ordered a Ukraine shirt for me, it will be shipped out for you tomorrow as well. So that is awesome. Thank you guys so much for your patience with that. We had a lot of different difficulties happening with that order. A lot of things were wrong, a lot of things were messed up. I'm really disappointed that it took this long to get here. I was hoping to get them before FlipCon so I could sell them at FlipCon, but I couldn't. So it is what it is. You know, we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna probably put them in my buy now section of Whatnot as well and sell them that way. But thank you guys so much for your patience with that. I will start shipping them tomorrow. There's a lot to ship out, so we're gonna go through all that. Right now, I am going to do my Whatnot auction stuff first, set all that up, have about like 25 or 30 things in my Whatnot auction, and then I am going to start working on the video, get as much of it done before my Whatnot show, do my Whatnot show, and then finish my video, hopefully. It's gonna be a crazy day.